right, guys, this is a special one. I get to drive this Bentley Mulliner Edition coupe. It is absolutely beautiful, the level of detail with the stitching as well as the leatherwork and the woodwork and all the piano black details. Everything from this beautiful aluminum detail all throughout this cabin just really stands out in terms of workmanship and quality, as well as the stitching, of course. This is a coupe model, the Mulliner Edition, so you're not going to see any of the sunroofs that are associated with this type of platform that people normally would option for. So you have a beautifully optioned car here throughout this beautiful interior. So I'm gonna go take it for a test drive. So let's go for a drive. It's got rear wheel steering. It has a lot of luxury features which make the driving experience all that more unique. And a V8 Burble that is unmistakable Bentley. All right, so here goes nothing. Fire in the hole.
There we go, looking good now.
That is pretty. The screen comes to life. Everything looks beautiful.
Hit that screen button once too.
Hit this one?
On the where it says screen over by the dial. Yep, right
Yeah.
there. Hit that once. So if you want the more traditional Bentley look.
Wow.
So at night,
that
you don't
transforms.
want the screen shining in your face too much. You can have a nice subtle glow from the analog gauges. Yeah.
So to me, this looks, wow, that's just pure theater, because that is a compass.
Awesome.
That is incredible. There's an off-road mode?
No, that just means
Oh.
I think you're off. It's
Oh.
not currently on a road.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like,
Yeah, no,
this
you're
thing,
not,
the safari driving.
The rally racer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Bentley's moving up in the world. Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Good to go. All right.
All right, so.
And I can spot you whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
It should be, yes, sir.
So.
Yep, thumb on the B and then push it down, yeah. There you
All
go.
right. And that's the screen that comes up.
And you're probably good to make it there.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Have fun, sir. I'll see you
Thank
in a few.
you. See you in a few. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so I am driving the Bentley right out of the Baker house, and I will meet you on the road. See you guys in a few. All right, I'm gonna give you the first impressions as I pull out of the driveway. It accelerates really well. Beautiful car. Very quiet. Very composed on the road. Oh, there's a Range Rover. Nice. Classic Range Rover on the road. It was really sweet. But this is a very beautiful car. Very beautifully driving car. Does everything right. You have onboard display, so it tells you how fast you're going. It tells you what the speed limit is as I drive around here in the Hamptons. Just a beautifully driving car. Just the level of luxury, the subtle touches of finesse. And this car is about the attention to detail, because anybody can put a car together, but no one's gonna really take the time to put the car together to a high standard. And that's exactly what you pay for. And coming from Bentley, you think that people are not gonna be acclimated to the high level features that you would have with a modern car with a lot of modern tech, such as a McLaren or any of the high performing cars. But as I'm driving this Bentley right here in the Hamptons, it's a bit of a different feel in terms of what this car offers in terms of refinement. And you see the level of quality throughout this interior and throughout this cabin. As I'm waiting for this light here, one of the things that impresses me in terms of the screen options, I could do a traditional screen, or I could do analog gauges. To me, I prefer the analog gauges because I'm a car guy. But having the screen is nice. It's funny, when I first got my driver's license, I used to dream of owning a Bentley because it was the idea that you had made it in life, and it was one of those aspirational vehicles. Every rapper was talking about having the coolest Bentley on 20-inch rims. And I kind of fell out of favor with that entire mindset because I like performance cars and I knew that big rims was always a bad idea. And this thing comes standard with like 22-inch wheels. And I always wondered how that would fare out in the long term in terms of performance and how that would ride in terms of providing a luxurious feel. Because I'm the type of person who loves meat on their tires, but this car, when you ride over potholes, you don't even feel it, which is surprising because you would think that the dampers in this car wouldn't be able to pretty much filter out all that road noise, but the engineers at Bentley figured it out. The Volkswagen Group has figured out these chassis between, Lamborghini and Audi and the entire Volkswagen Group and all their brands, including Porsche. They figured out how to filter out road noise using big wheels, and it's quite an engineering feat that I'm blown away from in terms of all these vehicles. So how does this car compare in comparison to the standard Bentley? Well, in terms of speed, it is night and day. This car is incredibly responsive. It is incredibly fast. And you wouldn't think it would be this fast considering its size and its weight, but the way that it carries its speed, it's definitely a unique experience. Like, you don't expect it to do the things that it can do, but engineering has come such a long way where engineers are able to hide weight really well with the efficiency and the performance and the engineering. But yeah, I love the way that the car drives. It is definitely a fun little thing. It's not so little. Alright, so that is the end of it. I'm going to wrap up my commentary on this unique Bentley driving experience. It's definitely a fun car with many great features. This car lacks absolutely nothing. It just has everything that you would ever want or ever need in terms of a sport, luxury, grand touring experience. And this car definitely does it really well. So I want to thank Manhattan Motor Cars as well as the Baker House for providing me this unique opportunity, as well as Bentley Motor Cars for the opportunity to drive one of their cars. So I want to thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. I will talk to you soon. Take care.